And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Williams. A shot missing. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Now Middleton. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. On offense, here are the Thunder. Dort, left side. Dort a screen on Lillard. Back to Dort. A 3-ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
4 on the clock. And here's Giannis from outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Wallace against Middleton. Hartenstein passes to Wallace. Up and in on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Thunder. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And, you know, for the Thunder, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Now here's Middleton. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
First one falls for him. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
He's off on the second.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
The shot's good from Lopez.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And here now the Thunder. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, and Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray a shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Chris Middleton missed from long range.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Bucks trail by 3. Lillard outside. Williams against Antetokounmpo. Lopez, a screen on Williams. Down low. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, you've got to stay with Brook Lopez. Pick and rolls. This guy is a tremendous roll guy.
Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Lopez against Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lopez. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Williams against Giannis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 6. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the dunk by Giannis.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game we saw him score 32. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass,
You've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wallace the pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Wallace. Misses the 3. For 3, Middleton. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Thunder lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. Then there's Bobby Portis. And there's Jackson, and it's Livingston in at the power forward. And that one's good, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Bucks trail by 6. Middleton the pass to Jackson. It's Portis high post over Williams. Nice shot by Portis.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Portis. Trent outside. Here's Middleton. Thunder with the rebound. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Doris has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality-wise. Oh boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace comes in for Alex Caruso. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Jackson. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Pass to Portis. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Portis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Here's Joe, defended by Trent. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Brook Lopez.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Here's Lillard. Lays it up off the glass. Lillard's got his first basket of the night.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Here's Lillard after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard misses. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Joe passes to Wallace. Back to Joe. And the 3 off target. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Again, the miss by Lillard. The Thunder shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. They double him with Wiggins. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Portis, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. He hits both from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the floater. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bucks also with the sub. Green's checked in. .135 left here in the second. Here's Williams, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Green. just 3 to shoot. Here's Williams. Offensive rebound. Dort kicks to Wallace. Outside Williams. Traps in the tray. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Jalen Williams, lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Rockets.
And I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the rim.
You know, typically when you go that hard to the rack, you can make a living at the charity stripe, and that's exactly what happened.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And the Thunder with the possession here. 4-point game, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 7 points in the game. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Williams.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Super 2.
That free throw missing.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now here's Wallace. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Lock at 6. The 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Out left to the wing. Lillard left side. Off on the layup.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You know, right now for the Thunder, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Bucks trail by 8. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. Lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Oklahoma City shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace New York talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. To the inside. Here's Prince. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, you know Prince is going to be aggressive. So if you're not going to make a commitment to stop him, he's going to make high percentage shots like that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And the rejection by Giannis. Prince up top. He's defended by Hartenstein. Giannis against Dort. Kicks it down to Middleton. Off target from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Nobody near Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. Number 1, the Thunder.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Lillard. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. For 3, Middleton. Rebound by Williams.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Lillard outside. Back to Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. No good that time. Nice defense from Dort.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Pass to Wallace. 8 feet away. Dort misses. Bucks trail by 8. Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. Bucket is good.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Giannis outside. Lillard is screen on Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Williams, that's good.
Oh, what a nice stroke from the mid-range for Jalen Williams, making you pay.
Bucks trail by 7. From 13, that's where Giannis wants the ball.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Antetokounmpo against Williams. Pass to Wallace. Pulls up on the elbow. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Williams. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Here's Giannis. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A-game on that side of the ball.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter, the guard and off guard. are Lillard and Trent. Taurean Prince is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. And it's blocked. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. With some arc. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Bucks trail by 6. Trent with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jackson. And stolen by Wiggins. Over in the corner, Caruso. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee now. Now Trent. Prince kicks to Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
At the line for 2.
Throw good, Damian Lillard. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Full free throws good from Lillard. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. And Lillard kicks to Jackson. Back to Lillard. There's the triple. Rebounded by Joe.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Brook Lopez is checked in for Jackson.
Buck substitution, number 11, Brook Lopez.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. It's tipped and stolen by Portis. Trent outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. Clock at 4. Prince finds Portis. Wiggins with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The Thunder with another miss. Bucks trail by 7. Prince outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Cho. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Gary Trent. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Back to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. Baseline J on the way. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for one.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. What a terrific move that was. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Damian Lillard.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Hartenstein with the screen on Middleton. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Giannis. To the paint to take the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Takes it off the glass.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 26 points for him.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Dort. Now here's Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
The Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Taken away by Williams. Inside, Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Lopez outside. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. It's off. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And he commits the intentional foul.
13 foul. At the line for the 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
3-pointer, Lillard. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love
being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.